It is about 1 o'clock on June the 1st, 2017, the 62nd day of my thru hike on the Appalachian Trail. I was exhausted last night. I slept really good for like almost 14 hours. This morning I woke up and something didn't feel right. I've had this feeling in my gut like I'm about to get fired. I had to make a decision. My foot started hurting about 10 days ago. It's progressively getting worse and it's starting to swell. I've asked several medical professionals their opinions, and finally this morning I called a doctor friend. He said it sounded like a stress fracture in the metatarsal. In my particular case, it's the bone that connects the toe beside my big toe to the ankle, and about 2 inches behind where my toes meet my feet is starting to swell up, and it really hurts when I'm hiking. So I have decided to get off of the trail. I'm flying back to Lake Havasu, Arizona tomorrow morning. I will be returning to the trail on July the 5th and southbounding from Katahdin back to Pearisburg, Virginia, where I'm leaving from. It's been great so far. I hate that I have to leave, but there's no way I'm going to finish at the rate I'm going. So I have to pay attention to my body and let it heal. Modern travel is kind of amazing. It's hard to believe that I'm going to be in Las Vegas in less than 24 hours, all the way from the top of the mountain I'm sitting on now. I hope y'all want to follow along as we go to Lake Havasu, because it's a really interesting place too. And then we're coming back to experience enlightenment on the trail. I'm gonna finish packing up camp. I'm meeting a guy named Don who's taking me to the Virginia Tech campus. I'm catching a SmartWay bus from there into Roanoke, flying to Las Vegas at 6 a.m. in the morning, and then I'll be in Lake Havasu tomorrow afternoon. Anyways, on we go.
All right. What's your trail name?
Shark Attack.
And what direction are you going?
South.
What is southbounding like?
Southbounding has been really nice. It was actually kind of cool where I started too, because everyone hates the rocks in Pennsylvania, and that was like the first thing I did. So I didn't really have anything to compare it to, and I kind of just did it and I was like, all right, this is fine. And then I got to sort of work up to the bigger hills and stuff, and like further down south, down where we are now.
So it feels kind of strange. We're walking down the last like 4 miles of the trail for another month.
Pop out of the woods, and this is the surprise we get. It's like Christmas morning.
The queen of the woods right now.
I'm going to assume that's Pearisburg. There's another text?
Yeah.
Like, not even a day behind.
Really?
Yeah.
Yep.
Very nice. Well, I guess he'll take my place. What's your trail name?
Tarzan.
How do you feel about flip-flopping?
How I feel about flip-flopping, as in starting where and going to where.
Like starting north and then going up to Katahdin and then
come back
hiking
down
south.
Harvard Ferry. So I'd much rather just do it traditional all the way back, all the way up the East Coast.
Yeah.
And not have to. It's just a logistics thing.
Yeah.
Having to get up there and then get back and
Right.
all over the place.
And what's your trail name?
Bomber.
And how do you feel about flip-flopping?
I feel like it's probably expensive.
Is it cheating?
I don't think it's cheating, but I mean, if you cover all ground, I feel like
In 1 year?
I'm a little more of a purist when it comes to yellow blazing. I'm
Yeah.
not going to yellow blaze it.
Blazing
I
does
have
it
to
count?
touch every single mile of the trail.
Every white blaze.
Yep, I have to be on that white blaze. No aqua blazing, no blue blazing it. But no, I mean, I've met people who've done flip-flops, and I mean, you're still covering all the ground, but
Yeah.
I guess it just depends on what works best for you. But for me, I'd rather head north
So I saw your tattoo in Damascus. I really like that.
Oh, thank you. I didn't see you in Damascus.
Flowers and insects.
Yep.
Maybe I was like being a little creepy. And the precious mountain laurel. Oh, baby, I'm gonna miss you. Out here.
Has been canceled. What the fuck? Dude, that was like
That sucks.
Feet problems. All right, guys, thanks for hiking.
Yeah, dude.
Y'all are like the last through hikers I'm gonna see until I cross you coming south.
Yeah, we'll see you.
Again, for sure.
We'll see you. We'll be out, and then you'll have to report us again.
So, can I ask you a question before you leave?
Sure.
Has the AT changed you at this point?
Absolutely.
Definitely.
How?
Best of ways.
You gotta tell me. Stand closer together.
A girl told me out here to be where your feet are, and that's something that I've struggled with my entire life. Oh, things would be better if I did this, or I wish I was here doing that, or I'm planning for this that I never focused on right now. So it's definitely teaching me to be present in the moment and being where my feet are. And I feel like that's the most important thing so far.
That is very true. What about you, Tarzan?
Pretty much that you don't need to have a job to live. And you can just be out here with a little bit of cash and have some food, have some water,
Live your
and have
life.
somewhere to live, and you're good to go.
Three biggest
And it's
problems:
like an incredible experience.
Absolutely meet the wildest people
food, water, shelter.
Indeed.
and
That's
just
our problems.
get to do whatever you want, which is
Food.
the dream.
Water, shelters, get in a bag,
Oh.
and a ride.
That's a cop.
Oh, he's coming back to give you a ticket now. Yeah.
Hitchhiking
Or-
sign all
Alright.
around these parts.
Well, good hike. Thank you,
going?
guys.
Are you not going to town?
I'm going to Roanoke. I got a plane flight.